I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. It is good news for those who've been pushing for the Taylor Biomass waste-to-energy project in the town of Montgomery. Congressman Maurice Hinchey told members of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce today that the final federal budget deal that was just negotiated includes the loan guarantee program that will allow the Taylor project to proceed. Taylor had secured a $100 million loan guarantee, but that had been jeopardized by proposed cuts in the Department of Energy's loan guarantee program that had been put forward by House Republicans. Taylor's CEO Jim Taylor had said the loss of the loan guarantee would have prevented the project from moving forward. Hinchey says the renewable energy project is now back on track. Estimates are it'll create more than 300 construction jobs and about 80 permanent positions. Those who live along Police Drive in the town of Goshen say recent petroleum spills have exposed them to cancer-causing contaminants that have triggered illnesses, learning disabilities in their children, and the death of pets. And those residents have joined in a lawsuit against the town and county. They claim they weren't alerted to spills at the town police department and the nearby DPW garage. Residents have been unable to hook into the village's water supply, leaving them with the option of using bottled water. The DEC is investigating the case, and you will learn more about the circumstances and the reaction in tomorrow's edition of the Times-Herald Record. Elsewhere, jury selection got underway today in Sullivan County Court for the felony trial of Gordon Jenkins, the mayor of Monticello, who, along with his girlfriend Rochelle Massey, are accused of trademark counterfeiting, failing to collect sales tax, and marijuana possession. Prosecutors say Jenkins sold knockoff footwear at his store on Broadway. An undercover officer who allegedly bought counterfeit goods is expected to testify while his identity is concealed. From the beginning, Jenkins has claimed the charges were politically motivated. If he's convicted of felonies, the mayor could face up to 4 years in prison and would be forced to leave office. A New Paltz man has been charged with felony assault for cutting a woman's face and arm with a knife during a fight early this morning on Main Street in New Paltz. 27-year-old David Salas was also charged with unlawful possession of marijuana. After the 1 a.m. incident, the victim was identified as a 23-year-old New Paltz woman. Salas was ordered held on $10,000 bail pending a court appearance this evening. Well, 3 Hudson Valley Republican state senators have found themselves among the 42 legislators being targeted by former New York City Mayor Ed Koch for breaking a signed pledge to reform Albany. Among those in Koch's crosshairs, Senators William Larkin, Stephen Saland, and Greg Ball. And the former mayor has begun to make 100,000 robocalls statewide to inform residents in those districts that their representatives reneged on the reform plan.
Hi, this is Ed Koch, former mayor of New York City. Last year, your senator pledged in writing to support legislation that would redraw the district lines for both Albany and Congress. He pledged to eliminate the tricks and the gerrymanders that guarantee the re-election of incumbents, thus preserving our failed system of state government. But now your senator has refused to honor his pledge. He refuses to support reform legislation that would apply any sooner than 2022. New York simply can't wait 10 years.
Koch, the leader of New York Uprising, a coalition pushing government reform, says the targeted legislators went back on their written campaign promise to support nonpartisan redrawing of election districts. And this was the scene 6 weeks ago when Montgomery Mayor Stephen Brescia and Mikey Tuttle of Orange County Choppers fame began a weight loss contest to raise money for the family of a local boy who's battling leukemia. Yesterday was the final weigh-in, and Mikey had lost 13.5 pounds from his 350-pound frame. But with a 28-pound loss, Mayor Brescia was declared the winner. Actually, the family of 5-year-old Will Pahookie is the real winner. Close to $15,000 in pledge money was expected to be raised to help the Pahookies pay their mounting medical expenses. A big boost came from Mikey's famous brother, Paulie Jr., who donated $4,300 to the cause. It looks like we're going to have to deal with another day of wet weather. Tomorrow will be cloudy and cooler with more showers likely. The highs will be in the mid-50s. Thursday should be mostly sunny with temperatures getting back up into the upper 60s. You'll stay on top of all of the breaking news when you make frequent visits here at Record Online, and you'll get a complete look at all that is happening when you pick up tomorrow's edition of the Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.